What's up, YouTube? It's been a long time since I made a YouTube video, and one of the biggest reasons why I haven't made a video in a while is because I feel like I haven't really had much things to offer to YouTube videos. I started a personal development journey, trying to keep myself accountable and try to keep myself motivated to keep on working on myself. And I felt that I haven't worked on myself enough to really offer people any value yet. And the biggest part is I got caught in this little trap where I was giving advice, but I felt like I'm not in a position to be giving advice. Um, I've been working pretty hard on myself last couple years, and their results, but as anything in life, when you first start making changes, you feel all happy and excited and you see a lot of change, but my progress is starting to stall. And I got caught in this trap where when you're done with one change, you immediately, you start to stagnate. You feel like you get stuck. And the reason for me being stuck is that I'm actually scared of discomfort. When I first started my personal development journey, I knew that the easiest choice I can make was to start exercising, taking um, taking better care of myself, being a more positive person, and going to work and working my ass off and not, just do everything I can to be a good employee. Those are the things that always bothered me. I've always slacked off. I never took initiative. I've didn't want to work hard and then for that to be expected of me. So I always slacked off and did the bare minimum. And when you first start making changes, it's like those little insecurities, right? It's so easy to know where to start. So I started exercising every day, and I started working harder at work, you know, giving it my best, always showing up early, and I started becoming more kind to people. I used to be very sarcastic, and I thought that it was actually attractive to be an asshole, so I was always being very negative, very mean, and that whole assholes, or no, nice guys finish last and assholes are like no winners or some shit like that. I tried to be a very mean guy, and when like anytime I try to be sincere, I try to play it off as a joke. Sincerity was not a big part of my life. So those things, like right off the bat, it was easy for me to notice and try to fix. So now I try to be a more wholesome, warm person. I try to be nicer, and I try to work harder at work, and I started exercising. I do cardio every day, or at the very least, if my schedule gets in the way, I take a break. But I try to be very consistent with cardio. I get on a stationary bike every day. I managed to be in my cardio is like I'm in the best shape of my life. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's not the best. I'm not like, like I can't say I'm like a dope ass athlete because I'm not. I'm still just a nerd who just got better cardio conditioning. And then the next is like I started becoming a better employee at work, and I got noticed for it, and I ended up becoming a trainer at the warehouse that I work. And now I just recently realized that I talk to everyone at work. I have this like a minor, at the very least, I know everyone's name, and I talk to a lot of people, even though I'm an introvert. God forbid like I only talk to people if I have to. But now I've become more friendly, though I still have self-deprecating humor, which I should really fix if I want to help my self-esteem. But I'm going through some challenges, and in the beginning when I started making all these changes, like it was easy. It's something I can do. But now, I'm exercising a lot more. I'm nicer. I work harder at work. That's not all. There are more things about my life that I have to fix. And it's hard to look deep down and to see what about myself that I want to fix. And I've been pretty lazy about it, you know. I'm not making as much money as I can be, and I personally believe that it's because I've been lazy, you know. I was hoping that somehow, some way, I would just automatically have some opportunity that would lead to me making more money. So I didn't take the initiative to go find more work, you know. My job only offers me roughly around 15 to 20 hours a week. And I was hoping that I could start working on YouTube to make sure, like, you know, something happened. But honest to God, YouTube isn't some get rich quick scheme, you know. I have to, you know, work on it. And the next part of my life is my finances. My finances are shit. You know, I make pretty okay money from the warehouse I'm working, but I don't work enough hours, and I've been very procrastinating. I've been procrastinating at trying to get another job, working two jobs at once. You know, so obviously that's what I have to do. So I recently applied for another job. I can't, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's dangerous to reveal over YouTube or not, but I decided to get another job. I mean, I applied and all that stuff, and very soon I'm gonna be working two jobs. You know, working the hours I should be working. So that's the next step in my personal development journey. You know, so in the beginning we make a couple of changes. You know, and like in the beginning it's hard. You know, and we feel like so dope, like, oh, I'm making all these changes, but very soon you will get used to those changes, and then you're stuck in this situation where you have to dig deeper and find out more things that you have to fix. For me, I've been exercising for a while, but the thing is, my diet is shit, bro. It's very, very bad. I kept hoping that I could outwork my diet, but that's not true, you know. I do a lot of what's it called, calisthenics and stuff, so I'm starting to get some gains, but I have a gigantic belly. No joke. I'm 190 pounds. I'm 5'7", so realistically, I'm obese, you know. And that's one thing that I really don't want to face, and I haven't discussed it on YouTube yet because it's hard, you know, because if now I talk about on YouTube, I have to hold myself accountable. One of my goals was to initially start eating one healthy meal a day, and then after every month I add another healthy meal. So it'll be like first month one healthy meal a day, second month two healthy meals a day, and keep it up until I build like a healthier habit. But I have such a bad relationship with food and just meal prep that I failed, you know. So I managed to work out daily, but I need to go to my next step. My head just shook right there, you know. And so right now, working two jobs, all right, which I make it sound like a big deal, but it's like honestly, it's probably just gonna equal out to like 40 hours a week, which is basic for other people. So that's where I'm gonna go next. You know, I sometimes I still have that bad habit of not pushing myself hard enough. So that's my next step. Having two jobs. Um, I'm gonna start eating healthy again. So I'm gonna start doing meal prep. Start over from beginning. Like start prepping chicken breasts and all that stuff. Try to get some more veggies in. At the very least, I would at least make one healthy meal a day. I will eat it, and once that becomes a habit, I'll eat two meals a day, two healthy meals a day, and the rest, you know, just whatever is available around the house. And lastly, I'm very harsh on myself. When I make a mistake, I really despise myself, you know. I grew up in a very strict household, like, you know, Asian household, Christians to believe like that as well. And the pressure was really harsh, you know. So I grew up having this sense that I need to work harder and I need to, you know, always be on top of things, and I'm not. So I've been growing up with like really, really bad sense of self-esteem. And when I joke around, I always, you know, freaking put myself down. And some people that are really close to me brought it to my attention that I should should stop doing that. I should stop treating myself like a joke, you know? So even though it's funny sometimes, right? Because like, you know, I enjoy European, you know, self-deprecating humor, but if I want to grow, become a better person, I need to, honest to God, stop, you know, treating myself so badly, you know? So so that's my third goal is to treat myself better, you know, stop putting so much damn pressure on myself, and just if someone gives me a compliment, say thank you. If someone says that I'm, you know, like sometimes I get so uncomfortable with compliments. So immediately if someone says, wow, dude, you're awesome, I will say, I'm all right. And I'm gonna stop that. You know, if someone thinks I'm awesome, if someone feels I'm deserving of respect, I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be hard, but you know, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So yeah, guys, when we make changes, you know, it's dope. You know, you feel great about yourself, but very soon, those changes are gonna feel normal, and then you're gonna have to dig deeper and find more things that you need to change about yourself. So that's all I got for the today's video, guys. I'm gonna do my very best to start putting more videos out, more heart-to-heart video. Yeah, thank you so much for whoever's watching. I hope you guys enjoy it.